Hey, adrenaline junkies, ready to feel your heart pound at 30,000 feet? We're taking you on some of the most breath-stealing flights ever caught on camera. Buckle up and drop your thoughts in the comments. At Maho Beach, people stand just a few steps behind roaring B-757s and B-767s, blasted by sand and jet wash. They tumble, stumble, and scream, but they love it. The danger is real. The thrill, nothing else comes close.
How many flaps?
The DHL A340, worth millions of dollars, encountered a sudden vertical gust during its landing on runway 27L.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness me! Ha ha ha! That was
With a maximum landing weight of nearly
insane,
140 tons, the landing gear and flight control systems performed exceptionally. Nose gear deployment was smooth, and main wheel steering was precisely managed. As the AN-225 touches down at Antonov International, all eyes turn skyward.
А посадка круче.
Children cheer, jaws drop. Its wings cast shadows like monuments.
Круто!
Jetland, runway 01 with 0870. Miles to Sierra Kilo Papa.
Watch as this A321 roars just feet above the crowd's heads before slamming down onto the runway. The jet blast howls, sand flies everywhere, and spotters scramble to dodge the force. This isn't just a landing, it's an adrenaline-charged spectacle.
Look, what does it say? Aren't even at it. He's taking pictures of us.
Have you ever clung to a fence while a jet tried to blow you away? Tourists lean in, gripping the barrier tightly, captivated by the raw power of a jet taking off. Their excitement turns aviation's brute force into a thrilling spectacle. This is the Mill 24D Hind, making a striking appearance at Heli Expo 2012 among a lineup of powerful aircraft. Its unmistakable combat-ready design and bold presence truly stood out. The engine's deep, powerful roar is unforgettable. An Ethiopian cargo aircraft experienced a severe hard landing due to strong crosswinds during reverse wind approach. The impact caused significant stress to the landing gear, prompting immediate ground inspection. A graceful leap. Hopefully everyone is safe and the bird can take flight again. A textbook heavy lift departure, Boeing 747, fully powered, launches from Manchester's runway, 23L en route to Orlando, MCO. The CF6 quad-engine configuration delivers max thrust, dispersing water vapor with dramatic effect. A moment of pure aviation precision.
Wow. We're going to get battered. We're going to get battered.
You're witnessing a helicopter performing a drop test with a car from dozens of feet in the air. The car plummeted straight to the ground and was completely destroyed. I don't think any vehicle could possibly remain intact after falling from that height. The Kodiak rescue team charged into the storm, carrying out a daring mission in brutal weather, airlifting a sick man from a distant military vessel as if straight out of an action movie. Their objective? Defy nature, reach the patient, and get him safely to Anchorage. The SQ-2 isn't one to falter easily. But that day, under Tom's command, it brushed right up against the edge of controlled flight. The headwind weakened, lift vanished. 1 second of hesitation could have cost everything. Yet Tom, with astonishing composure, regained control just in time. A safe landing followed. A fully loaded Boeing 727-200 thunders down a dangerously short runway at SKPC. Everyone watching knows, this strip is not meant for this beast, and yet with every scream of its engines, it fights gravity like a rebel with nothing to lose. The first time I saw those helicopter blades, it was fascinating. That's exactly how rotor physics truly works. Pure, unfiltered power. The blades slice through the air like knives, forcing the airflow downward. In return, the air pushes upward, lifting the entire aircraft into the sky. Helicopter logging, or helilogging, utilizes aircraft like the Boeing CH-234 Chinook to extract timber from remote forested regions. By lifting felled trees using suspended cables, this method minimizes the need for ground access infrastructure. It's a strategic approach to reducing environmental impact during forestry operations.
Yo estuve en St. Kitts, que más o menos lo mismo.
Only at this crazy spot do folks want to be blown away by planes. Standing there, gripping the fence, bracing for the jet blast.
Right down.
Watching from the boat, I couldn't help but laugh and jump when the engine roar hit. A Boeing 777-300, due to an improper approach angle, strong headwinds, and excessive landing speed, bounced multiple times, first veering to the left, then to the right, before finally stabilizing. Carrier Air Wing 17 conducts routine flight operations aboard the USS Carl Vinson in support of U.S. Fifth Fleet objectives, including maritime security missions and precision strikes in Iraq and Syria, reinforcing regional stability and cooperation with allies. The Space Shuttle Enterprise was carried atop a NASA Boeing 747 in a scheduled flyover of New York City. The flight path included a pass over runway 31L at JFK Airport, followed by a coordinated landing and rollout. A NASA T-38 served as an escort aircraft.
Gentlemen from Air Show Center, give a great St. Louis welcome to Skip Stewart!
At the 2024 St. Louis Air Show, Skip Stewart delivered a masterclass in precision aerobatics.
That right end zone. Triple, quadruple roll, keeps it rolling right on around. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch Skip turn back in. Now Skip goes vertical out off that right end zone. Now he tilts his head back. Lines himself up again. On again. Cap rolls.
His performance was a textbook display of skill, timing, and control, executed with flawless accuracy and breathtaking finesse.
Fireball inverted. Over 100 horsepower on that 1,000-pound muscle biplane. Look at it as he steps it up. Oh, man. And how he just lands himself.
Where else can you sunbathe and feel a Boeing skim your hair? Skyathos delivers that thrill. Our latest trip gifted us surreal views of planes slicing through the sky just above our heads. Takeoffs and landings so close, it felt like we were part of the runway. In Sequim, Washington, a high-risk wing-walking demonstration captivated onlookers and aviation enthusiasts alike. Executed by certified experts under strict safety protocols, the act combined technical mastery and calculated daring in perfect harmony. Touch it if you can, spectacular landing. After years of service, decommissioned aircraft are transported to certified recycling facilities. Here, engines are extracted for further use or material recovery, and the remaining structure is dismantled and processed. It's a sustainable cycle, built on precision and efficiency.
On prend un avion, on le broie et en quelques heures on en fait des canettes.
The Dornier executed a textbook water landing, flawlessly touching down then entering a controlled spin. Observers noted its stability under extreme conditions. I initially suspected a rollover and major structural failure. A brief lapse in concentration nearly led to a critical incident. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. During Typhoon Mangkhut, a commercial aircraft was forced to make an emergency landing amid extreme turbulence, executing a full 360-degree spin in mid-air before touching down. Thanks to the swift response of the rescue team, all passengers were safely evacuated shortly afterward. You don't just see the B-2, you survive being near it. At Elmendorf, I stood just meters away from its massive frame. This stealth bomber is built for precision, endurance, and strategic dominance. Its design minimizes radar detection while carrying devastating power. It looked like an impossible mission. This Twin Otter was struggling hard, flaps down at 20, but the runway just wasn't enough. Either the altitude was too high, or it needed a miracle tailwind. Moments later, the takeoff attempt failed. In a stunning display of aerospace engineering, the Mi-26, the world's largest helicopter, is seen preparing to lift a Tupolev Tu-134 airliner. This complex operation showcases its unmatched payload capacity and structural precision. The MiG-29 flying at ultra-low altitude is a testament to top-tier engineering. From its smoke-belching twin engines to the analog instrument panel, it stands as one of the most iconic fighter jets ever built. Out of control and sliding fast, this aircraft lost its grip and slammed into the snow at Courchevel. No warning, no time. Imagine you're in the cockpit of an A380, and this isn't just any landing. It's a battle against crosswinds. The nose of the aircraft shudders, the wings flex and strain, the runway tilts at an angle. Each gust of wind is a test of nerve and focus. Not every jet takes off to fight. Some rise to feed others. Under the cloak of night, this FA-18 from the US Nimitz becomes an airborne gas station. Forget the bottle opener. How about popping a beer with a helicopter? High above the UK, a Robinson R-22 swoops down, beer bottle ready, and pop. The cap flies off with jaw-dropping precision. Turning a new Boeing 737 into the visual identity of Southwest Airlines is a meticulous process. From design to execution, each phase demands expertise. While it appears challenging, the result speaks for itself: precise, polished, and picture-perfect. A breathtaking moment in aviation. A Boeing 767 cargo plane touched down at Istanbul Airport without its front landing gear. No lives lost, a flawless emergency landing under pressure, etched into the skies of survival. Improper gear timing combined with an uneven runway can significantly compromise landing stability. In this case, premature retraction caused the gear arm to deploy unexpectedly, leading to an unstable touchdown.
Looks all right.
Flames erupted on the runway. The Mach 3 XB-70 Valkyrie had just touched down when nearly all of its tires exploded and caught fire. That piercing screech echoed like the roar of battle. A chaotic landing, controlled yet chilling to witness. Not your average group photo. This one comes with afterburners. With the plane soaring inches above, they captured chaos and camaraderie in a single frame. A massive cargo plane thundered past, so low it nearly sliced through a streetlight. One more inch and disaster would have struck. During the aerial exhibition, specialized aircraft released precision-timed smoke trails, forming elegant, sweeping patterns that captivated the audience below. At the air show, the HH-3F did just that, landing smoothly on water like it belonged there. No splashy theatrics, just cool, calculated precision. Sea and sky, briefly united by rotor and steel. The Aerobatic team executed a flawless flight display, releasing red, white, and blue smoke trails in a perfectly synchronized formation. Their coordination reflected hours of rigorous training and showcased exceptional flying skills. Swiss Flight 40, en route from Zurich to Los Angeles, made a dramatic diversion to Iqaluit following a serious issue with one of its engines. Praise goes to the pilot's swift and skillful response in handling the emergency. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this topic, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.